Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Rolex coming at you with another PUBG Mobile video, and today we'll be talking about the brand new 1.1 update that is soon to be released here in PUBG Mobile. Within the next few hours, it should be coming out after this video is uploaded, so make sure to go ahead and get ready for that in the App Store or Google Play Store. But today we'll be going over the patch notes that were released just yesterday, last night, and there's something in the patch notes that is going to change things up a little bit for the future of PUBG Mobile. So let's go ahead and hop into that. If you guys enjoy these videos, make sure to go ahead and smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. And if you guys are new here, make sure to go ahead and subscribe to the channel for some daily mobile gaming content and to stay up to date with what's going on here with PUBG Mobile. So let's go ahead and hop into the PUBG Mobile's Discord. As we can see here, Arrow403, which is one of the moderators for the official PUBG Mobile Discord, posted this yesterday and said PUBG Mobile will be releasing an update starting on November 10th, which will be today. The servers will not be taken offline and players on different versions will not be able to invite each other, so be sure to update as soon as possible. More than likely, when the update comes out, I'll be live streaming, so if you haven't followed me over on my streaming channel, make sure to go ahead and do so, as well as my Trovo. Links down below in the description to that. So let's go ahead and hop into the 1.1 patch notes here for the desktop version. Now, some of you might be wondering, hey Rolex, why are you going over the patch notes for 1.1 if you did a video a few weeks ago regarding the big things and the big changes that are coming with this update? Well, something caught my eye when I woke up this morning, so we're gonna go ahead and go over that, and once we get to that, I'll go ahead and make a comment on it. So if we scroll down here, we're going to go ahead and get to the new mode, which is Metro Royale, and you guys know that already. With the new environments, we have 2 unique maps based on Erangel featuring ruins, trenches, a bandit camp, and other locations are waiting to be explored. Explore a new underground world that includes unique combat mechanics and a railcar vehicle. The rewards are tempting, but danger lurks all around you, so watch out for enemies hiding in the shadows. I'm going to go ahead and be playing this a lot whenever the new season drops and the new update, because it's something new. It's something to change it up a bit and spice it up. The classics are fun and all, and that will always be a thing, but since this is a brand new game mode with the brand new leaderboard and stuff, some new stuff is always exciting. New gear, we have weapons can be equipped with the M203 grenade launcher, adding the ability to blow up enemies with your firearms, a new thermal sight that makes it easier for you to discover hidden enemies, night vision scope and goggles to help you seize the upper hand in the darkness, new heavy armor that offers even stronger protection and unique abilities, as well as a diverse range of armor attachments that make it possible to further customize the abilities of your armor. So you guys know that whenever I did that video a few weeks ago in regards to the beta, level 6 armor is out. So level 6 armor is coming here with this update, and that'll be pretty awesome too, as well as a new rifle, the Tikhara rifle, hopefully I said that correctly, a unique silent air rifle from the Metro series. So we have a lot of stuff coming, new challenges as well. Cunning bandits have been introduced as enemies on the map. Raid them or loot their supplies, but watch out for the elite warriors among them, which is basically those bosses. They have so much health, it is insane. You practically need a squad, unless you play it very carefully, to take those guys out. Watch out for special monsters from the Metro series who threaten players from the shadows. So this wasn't in the update. The Metro monsters weren't really there. We did have that flying thing that was in that video that I made, but other than that, we didn't really see much. But there's like these reptiles, if you can see here. There's these reptiles and these like lizard people. So I don't know what's happening with that. New pursuits, arm yourself and enter the battlefield, defeat enemies, search for supplies, score loot, get better gear, and amass a fortune. So basically, we're gonna go ahead and hop into the battlefield with a certain amount of loot, and the premise of the game is to get as much loot as you can and come back alive. And if you die, you will lose everything that you took with you, but if you come back alive, you will bring everything, and you can actually earn a lot of loot with those trips. So to enter Metro Royale, we obviously know how to do that, right? The black market is the exclusive Metro Royale shop. Players can purchase supplies and new equipment here before starting a match. Players can also sell the supplies they bring out of Metro Royale from Metro Cash. The supplies available in the black market differ from those in classic mode and are divided into different quality levels. The black market also offers Metro Royale exclusive weapons, mines, and new items. For loadout inventory as well, the equipment configured in the loadout menu can be brought into battle. When you return victorious from the battlefield, items are taken back to the loadout menu, so now it's yours. Items can be stored in the Metro Royale inventory. Items kept in the Metro Royale inventory won't be brought into the battlefield and won't be lost if the player is defeated. Items carried in your backpack will be the only items you bring into the match, so remember to include enough ammo. And items stored in the lockbox will be brought back to you whether you win or lose the match. So we do have a certain, safe or anything that you place in there. Even if you die, you will be able to bring it back with you. Command posts. At the command post, you can check your favorability with NPCs, read NPCs' backstories, and give them gifts to increase your favorability. When your favorability with an NPC increases, they'll give you useful resources that will help you survive in the Metro Royale world. Nice. Theme gameplay, we have the Metro theme from November, Underground, Metro Stations, Monsters, and Radiation Zone. So these are the themes, as well as a Winter Festival theme, guys. This is the big update that wasn't in the beta. A cold wave has hit Erangel, covering the sea surface in ice flows. Follow them to find the randomly appearing Winter Castle Paradise. Get into jolly snowball fights with friends and snowboard to your heart's content. That's gonna be cool. In addition to the chilliness, the cold wave has also brought the warmth of the holidays. Visit the Winter Festival hut and the gift pine tree that have appeared next to the city and partake in the festivities with your companions. So this will only be in Erangel, it looks like. I don't believe it will be on any map. Last year, I remember that there was a Christmas tree over in Sandhawk, over at Boot Camp, but I'm not sure if that will be the same thing. Adjustment of mode availability times. After the version update, infection mode and rage guru mode will be taken offline for further tuning. So they won't have any more of the infection mode, which was something that I used to do for warm-ups before we would get into our matches on streams. Check feature notices. Okay. After the version update, Payload 2.0 will be available every Friday, so only on weekends it looks like. Throw melee weapons. Players holding melee weapons can now toggle throw mode. Throwing deals damage to enemies within 40 meters? Dude, what? 40 meters? That's like a quarterback. Imagine throwing a metal pan 40 meters out. Oh my gosh. Only enemies not wearing helmets can be knocked out directly with a headshot. Melee weapons can also be picked up after throwing, so you can throw melee weapons in a limited number of times. New item, we have the spike trap, which will be fun too. Spike traps appears on the ground in the classic mode and can be used in the throwable items after being picked up. So this is basically to pop tires. So you can have these spike traps maybe like on bridges. For example, if there's like a melee zone, you can go ahead and bridge camp it, but also use these spike traps and place them, and that'll be fun to test out. Hopefully we can get a few of those throughout the streams whenever we're playing. Minimap marks. Players can now mark routes on the map during the match, which provides squads with a faster and more convenient way to communicate their tactics. That's interesting. Control settings sharing. A code for a player's control and sensitivity settings can be generated and shared, enabling other players to replicate them. So now you can actually replicate the people's settings and sensitivities as well as controls by just getting their code. So I might have a code myself, and maybe you guys can go ahead and just input that code and have all my settings, which is actually pretty nice for those who are content creators and stuff. Quick throw feature. Once this has been enabled in the settings, players will be able to throw. So you have to enable it. Just remember that. You have to enable it first. Combat improvements. We have a few of those in regards to the Winchester. The DP increased the max sensitivity of the gyroscope to 400. So they actually upped the gyro. Now you can up it to 400. I'm going to go ahead and try that out and see how it feels. Improve the reloading animation of the DP. Winchester. Yep. Get it. We get it. Adjustments to the attributes of throwables. Slightly reduce the interval between making throws. Frag grenades slightly reduce their damage. Oh, wow. 20%? What? That is a major nerf in regards to frag grenades. I thought they were good, but I guess not. Improve the blast effect of frag grenades as well. So the blast effect is improved, but the damage is slightly, dude, it's 1/5 less effective, man. The stun grenades will take effect 0.7 seconds after hitting the ground. Increase the effective range of stun grenades from 5 meters to 6.4. Yeah, I feel like the stun grenades are never used, and that is something that, you know, should be useful whenever you are pushing up in a compound. It should really flash people for a while now. Improve the blast effect of stun grenades. Good. Smoke grenades will take effect 1 second after hitting the ground. Slightly reduce the first-person visibility of players after they are hit by the smoke grenade. Molotov cocktails as well increase. So it looks like all of the utilities were changed up a bit. Increase the damage taken by players in the burning area of Molotov cocktails by 10. And increase the effective range by 20. So now it's even a bigger range. Oh my gosh. It's basically like the entire room is going to be on fire whenever it goes into a building. A few other restrictions in regards to the guest account. It looks like now they will only be able to reach a maximum tier of gold 5 and will not appear on the leaderboard rankings anymore. Wow. So your guest accounts are practically just, they're not an account that you can really use for rank grinding and stuff like that. And right after the Royale Pass information, we'll get to what this video is about. So server selection. Here we have, so it says to ensure that everyone's experiences less network lag and has a better gaming environment, players will be unable to switch servers at will from Season 16 and on. The switch server function will be moved to the system settings screen. After changing their server, players will need to wait 60 days before they can change it again. So first things first, let's go ahead and get these questions out of the way because I know there's going to be a lot of questions here. Once the update is out and you go ahead and update your game, the server that is defaulted to your account is going to be the server that you're from. So for example, if I'm from Asia, I'm going to go ahead and have the default server set to Asia. If I'm from North America, I'm going to go ahead and have the server set to North America by default. The game will find probably the best ping that you have out of the servers that there are, and it's going to go ahead and choose the one that is best because that's assuming that you're from that server. Now, if you want to play a different server, let's say, for example, I'm from North America. I haven't played North America since season 12, ever since, I was just like, you know what? I think it's just a little bit too easy. I want to go ahead and switch over. If I want to play in a different server and I'm from North America, I'm going to go ahead and have to go to my settings and change the server that I have chosen to South America or Asia or Europe. So, for example, this season that was coming up, if my ping is good back at home over in Arizona, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to try playing Asia. So I'm going to go ahead and have to go to my settings, change the server, and set it to Asia. For the next 60 days, I will not be able to change the server. So that means I will not be able to play in any other server if I'm playing by myself. So let's say, for example, I'm going to give you a few examples real quick. So let's say that I'm from North America and I haven't changed my server setting at all, right? I'm from North America. That is the server that was set to me by default right after the update because that is the server that I have the best ping in. And I have friends from South America or Asia. I invite them over to my party, so I am the party leader, and the server will be automatically changed to whoever's the party leader. So since I am from North America and I have my server setting, just by default, I haven't changed anything yet, and it's in North America, my friends will have to play in North America. That is the server that I am from. Now, let's say that the plan was to change the server and play in Asia, right? So I want to play in Asia for the next update, for the next season, and I'm from North America. I go to my settings, I change the server to Asia, and let's say that I still want to play with my friends from South America, right? Or from Europe. I invite them over. The server now will change to Asia because I am the party leader. But you can still play the other servers as long as the party leader has their server set to whatever, you guys want to play. So if I have a friend from South America, if I have a friend from Europe, if I have a friend from North America, as long as they are the party leaders, you can go ahead and play in their servers. Does that make sense? Pretty sure it does. If it doesn't, comment down below, let me know, and I can go ahead and explain a little further. But as I mentioned, you can still change the server, but the server will be locked for 60 days. So if you want to play alone and do some solo squads or whatever, you will have to play Asia. You cannot change the servers. But if you have friends who are from South America or North America and they invite you to their party and they are the party leader, you can go ahead and play in their servers as long as they are the party leader. Hopefully that makes sense. And we have a few other updates as well from Brother in Arms improvements. Is there anyone who uses Brother in Arms? I'm not sure, but social lobby improvements as well, new achievements, team up platform improvements, BGM as well was added. Those are the brand new 1.1 update patch notes. So let me know in the comment section down below, what are you guys most excited for? And drop a comment if you guys will be playing the brand new Metro Royale. I will be playing. More than likely, I'll probably be live whenever the update drops. So make sure to go ahead and follow me over on Trovo. Again, link down below in the description. And also drop a comment and let me know, what do you guys think of the server selection? Are you guys a fan of this? Do you guys think that is a mistake that PUBG Mobile did? Should they bring it back to the way it was in the first place for the past 2.5 years, where you can play whatever server you want, whenever you want? For me, it's going to be a little bit challenging just because I usually, I do not play in the server that I'm from. I don't play North America. I played it for the first, 12 seasons, and I was like, you know what? We want a bigger challenge. We want to have, worse ping, so that way we can go ahead and see how it is with the other players, because people are always saying, play this server, the players are better and this and that and whatever. So we've been playing in other servers. We're gonna go ahead and see what happens. I'll keep you guys up to date as to what server I choose. And it's, unfortunately, since I'm not over in Arizona yet, I can't just automatically choose Asia because I don't know how the ping will be. As I mentioned before, if the ping is at least around 250 or 260, I'm willing to play in that. If it's not, if it's like 300 as it was, before, then I don't know. We'll see what happens. But hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to go ahead and smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm, and make sure to subscribe to the channel for some daily mobile gaming content. I'll catch you all on the next one. Peace.